Hey guys, what up here? Welcome back to NASCAR 2003 Race 2 at 36, Season 4 of the career mode. We're going to Rockingham today. Last race was the Daytona 500, and I don't really think it's any sort of spoiler, but we absolutely obliterated the field, won the race, so that was nice. So Rockingham, the last time we were at this track was near the end of Season number 3, and we won the race barely. So I know we at least have a car to be capable of winning. We're going into this with 100% conditioned chassis, 97% conditioned chassis, but still pretty good all things considered. Former race on the chassis tire were level 3, so I think we have at least a ballpark shot of maybe winning. I don't know, but anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna get right into qualifying. But first, I want to show you the custom setup as I obviously bang my controller off my desk. Why? I don't know. Let's get into that. Here's the setup we're going for the race today. Again, I believe it's about the same as it was the last time we were at this track. So maybe the wedge is up more, and fourth gear is extended like normal for the most part. So let's get qualifying going. I know we can get the pole, I'm assuming, so that's not gonna be anything new. That was just the out lap. Good lord, and that was about like 0.6 of a second better. Oh my. Well, let's see if we have a good race trim. Me and Dale Jarrett start up in the front row. Let's get this Rockingham race underway. 3, 2, 1. Green flag's out. We have 39 laps. We'll see if we have a capable race trim. So, get out to a pretty good start, surprisingly. Can we lead a lap? I think so. Do we have the speed? I don't know. It's too early to tell, obviously, but when I was practicing, the car felt very nice. So, I think we at least... I think it's possible. As we're going to lead lap 1, and wow, okay, our straight line speed is just disgustingly good. Like, holy crap. Alright, I think this is time for me to pull away, have a good time, and try to gap them, because I don't know how the pit stop's going to be. Start lap 9 of the race. Really, nothing too much has changed. Obviously, Dale Jarrett's fully taken over second place. He's been right there. The interval changes from about half a second to 0.4 of a second, so he's kind of lingering back there, and I'm just worried because I feel like the tire fall off is going to hurt me near the end of this first half, and he might be able to get me or pass me even. So really, I think the only thing that's saving me right now is the straightaways. We just do so damn fast, and in the corners we kind of suck, but we have to launch out the corners, which helps us out a lot. So we're kind of just keeping them at bay right now. I mean, we're not pulling away, but we're just kind of holding our own, which is nice for a change. So I don't know. Dale Jarrett is really damn OP in this game, so I'm not too sure if he'll get by me, but I'm going to put up a hell of a fight at the very least. I'm heading down pit road this time by. I've just been able to pull Jarrett just a little bit more now. As you saw, it was about now 0.7 of a second. The tires in the car do not feel well, but at least it's been drivable. So it's, I mean, it's shitty, but it's not on the upper scale of bad, so that's good. So here we go. We're going to head down pit road 70 miles an hour. And there we go, get down there just fine. 4 tires and fuel, and we'll be on the way. Okay. Oh my god, 16.666. That's not a good sign at all. Yeah, obviously a bad stop. Just very, very slow. Oh man, that's gonna kill me if whenever Jarrett pits. Oh man. Damn. Hopefully that does not kill me too much. We're gonna have to wait and see how this all cycles out. Jarrett's obviously gonna pit much later than me. I couldn't have stayed out really much any longer because the car was just starting to fall off that much. So, it all depends on how well this turns out as we get by a lap car. So we're already inside the top 10, so we'll see where we truly cycle out. I'm hoping at least second or first if this keeps up. I think this is the last of all the cycled pit stops. Jarrett's coming out of pit road, and there we go. We get back the lead. I didn't honestly think I was going to get it, but he's going to have 4 lap fresher tires than me, so that's going to be a bit of a problem near the end of this race. Wow, that car really pushed through that corner. Alright, so the only thing that's going to save me is lap traffic like the last time we were here, so I'm just going to try to build this gap, try to get around all these lap cars, and they should have a hard time getting around them, and it should be good to go. So we're going to have to really go into sweat mode here and try to distance ourselves from all these other lead lap cars in between with lap down cars. Give you guys a little bit of an update. We're still leading. Jared is almost about 9/10 of a second back, as you saw in the interval. He's been getting around lap traffic very well, and he is obviously much faster than me. But I've been able to get around lap traffic. I'm assuming just a little bit better. So we really need to catch Tara Labani, Jerry Nadu, and I think that's Tabodyne up ahead of me. So we really need to pass those guys, because those passes are going to be very important. As Derek is definitely gaining. He gained another 10th on me that lap, so yeah, lap traffic will be a factor if I can win this race or not. So getting around these cars is just so important. So that's the only thing that's going to gift me a win if this keeps up. We get a good run off 4, gets the inside Tara Labani, and there we go. Even if it's one car between the lead lap car or second place, that's still just a monumental help. So this is good. Okay, gonna go back into sweat mode. Okay, we got by most of those lap cars that we're trying to do earlier. The gap's now about a second. Jared's still right there. But man, if I have not gotten around all those lap cars so damn efficiently, I don't know how this race would fare out, because Jared, I don't know, I'm just scared. Because, oh god, I've just been so fortunate to not have anything bad happen getting around these lap cars, and now the gap's even bigger. We're pulling away. The car's really starting to fall off the map. The fronts are just absolutely destroyed. And tires are very worn. Yes, I know, game. But we're going to be nearing the end of this. And Jared's getting held up in a wad of cars. They're just 2x2. They're not going anywhere, so they're just sabotaging Dale Jarrett's race. As we're going to be heading into the white flag here. They're pulling away from Jarrett. That's awesome to see. Mark's trying to get second, surprisingly. Car is terrible right now, but it's good enough to make it to the end. Oh my god, we're going to start this season off the best I've ever had. We're going to be, what, 2 for 2? Alright, off at turn 4. We will start off this season on a wonderful note. 2 for 2. Oh my goodness, and I just can't believe it. Alright, and Mark got second. Alright, Tom Smith, 6th. Okay, quickie time. We'll complete our 1 lap thingamabob. That was a good race, man. That was fun. I like that. Getting around lap traffic, the long green flag runs. Oh, I love this era of racing. All right, that's about the best way to start this season, really. Just got to build up a points lead, just in case we have some sort of race that's terrible. I think we get, what, 1.2 million? Holy crap. And Tom Smith in 6th. Like, is that going to be the new Amy Hicks or something? I mean, it's weird to see a random guy up there. Amy Hicks 12th, and Purvis 17th. Okay, so yeah, because I know we're not gonna do good at Vegas or Atlanta, so these 2 races are so important to do well in, and we pretty much maximized the best possible scenario we could have gotten. We led the most laps, and we get the most bonus points. So just the best way to start this season off. Really. I mean, objectively, it's just the best way to start the season. Now, Vegas is going to be the big question of how are we going to do in a mile and a half this season? Because obviously Lowe's we're really good at, but then Atlanta we're really bad at. It's confusing because it's a mile and a half and there's very minor differences. I don't know, but Vegas has always been kind of a difficult track for ourselves. This is how tough it is on this game. So the condition of the engine barely went down, so that's nice. This is 99, 81. Yeah, they're basically the same, so I can reuse the same one I did for that race into Vegas and chassis. 96. Surprisingly, tire wear, but the tire grip's good. But 17's tire grip is good, but number 14's tire wear is better. What the? Oh my! It is such a mishmash of what to use. Good lord. I'm looking at the suspension and aerodynamic performance are like almost the same. So I don't know. I don't know what the frick to do. I think I'm just gonna keep the same one I have just because the grip is better and the drafting's better. So I guess we're just gonna go with that for now until this fully comes in. So that'll be at the end of Vegas. So yeah, that's about what we're gonna probably use. So car rating's still good. 3 more races on the chassis tire wear. And standings, our favorite part of the video. we have the points lead by 45 points over Dale Jarrett. Not by a whole lot, because I think he ran well at Daytona. Rusty's in 4th, and Matt Kenseth's 10th, with Gordon in 11th. So Amy Hicks is in, oh boy, 21st. Ooh. And Purvis 6th, 18th, and Thomas Smith. I don't even know. Who is he? I guess he only ran random races or something. I never would have thought the 63 was good to be in the top 10. I learned something new today. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dan Reynolds, Scott Browning, Mark Kohler, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Jeff Gorin, and Ronnie Lazzarine for their donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. It does mean a lot to me, and you guys really make my day. I'll see you all next race. It should be interesting. I don't expect to win, so yeah, I just want to salvage a good race. I don't want to wreck. Don't want to DNF. I don't want to finish in the 40s. Just want to finish top 15. That's kind of reasonable, right? I'll see you all there, and as always, have a good day, everyone.